Yo, what up, y'all? Today I'm going to attempt reviewing those my favorite episode of SML in my entire two images I made it of it. So let's begin it, shall we? And the next one we got here is that Jeffy skips school. Jeffy got Jackie Chu got a teacher of it now, and then they taught how to good stuff there, and then playing things, and then probably that Jeffy goes to play Fortnite, and then Mario got homework with Jeffy of it, and then Mario's grandpa shows up, and then this is Mario's grandpa, and he shows up, and then Jeffy lets him dress up his suit, and then actually he has two Jeffys, and one of them has no shirt of Jeffy of it at the ending. So actually he's saying carrot because he gets suspended about carrot. But carrot is good. Carrot says of vegetables. Actually, it is good enough. Well, and actually includes character about freaking Bowser Jr. and Cody. Oh, better take the one now. And the next one is the second one is going to be Fountain of Young. Fountain of Young, one happening until what is happening is that the Fountain of Young until that Bowser gets to be young again. So he watched his favorite show, Charlie and Friends, and then Bowser and Cody and Joseph got a good idea about water blue as in magical, and they're eating tricks. And then the police shows up, and then Bowser explained about the tricks, and they're eating tricks, and they got it at the store, and then that the worker is not gonna be selling this one to an 11-year-old, but he's too young about it. But the good news is that Bowser Jr. is young, so you get to be able to go to school with Bowser Jr., his son, and then probably that it is why. This is why about they back you're old again, and then he's crying. Hope better check the one out aptly. And the next one we got here is that Jeffy's driver's license. And at the beginning, that Mario gonna hurry up Jeffy that he gets suspended to get kicked out, and then he almost hit the Lamborghini stuff, and then actually he almost smashed the Lamborghini, and then Mario crying, and then Mr. Goodman's gotta jack the Mario's license, and then he called the cops about the Mr. Goodman's about a license that he's trying to smash the Lamborghini, and actually, I think this is the fast car ever, so I'm gonna call it the Batmobile. And then Jeffy's doing the driver's test, and then for the police, when the cops and the police officer, that's today, folks, and actually, he got his life, and he doesn't have a door, and then Jeffy fails, and if Jeffy failed for the driver test, and then the expensive rocket, and put a tape in there as a license, and then it looks no good actually. But please don't do it again, or do not attempt it. Well, be good. Okay, next one we got Batman, the complete series, includes Other Tales Deluxe Edition. Okay, some of six images of characters, about 6 images of characters of it. So it's extra stuff, extra things, more images, more covers. Comics. Sorry, my mistake. Comics. Basically, that Batman's new computer is that Batman destroys the computer, and then they call the cop, and then somebody will call the cops on Batman, and then that man's robbing his computer, and he got arrested for criminals, police officer criminals, or robbing banks, or robbing the bank, or calling the cops. And actually, that the character gonna be Johnny, your boy, and then Baldi's basics, and Batman's new computer about in this version of Deluxe Edition, and then Ms. Dracula is first find out about the Batman, and then Rapunzel was first find out about Superman about this, and then it includes extra things, includes in Other Tales of Deluxe Edition, includes Bat symbol, and plus a DC comic. Second DC Comics, we got Batman, the complete series, Chapter 8. Okay, Chapter 8. Chapter 8 is that the 8th one includes the upgrade about 2 Batman and 3 SML SML stuff. And this is the last one of it. And on the move on, shall we? And then also Batman found the images of it, and then about scary images about Mavis Dracula, about like this one. And also Johnny images of the 3D of graphics, includes graphics of it. So published DC Comics. Batman is always find out how's it going, and then Superman is eating a pizza for lunch, and they'll find more clues and more things and more clues and things and clues and things and all that thing. Like Batman, what's going on? Like nothing, Superman, but I was eating pizza for lunch, and then for freaking Little Caesar pizza, and then it had some hot wings and some hot spicy wings or hot buffalo wings, and then looks good. And then for lunch and afternoon they find more clues of it, and then they'll find out, and then Superman said, "Let's break it up." And then Batman said, "No, you can't break it. You can't break it because you'll get leave. You'll get suspended for 2 weeks. You'll get suspended for this." And then also this one is Red Bull. About Red Bull, I said, "Man, having a Red Bull, it's an energy drink." And then Batman and Mr. Jack and Superman have a conversation about how it looked like, and then how's it looked like. Said Batman asked those guys, "What's Red Bull?" And Superman said, "You haven't heard of Red Bull? It's an energy drink. It's based on the Family Guy, new kidney in town of the Red Bull drink that Peter tries it, and Joe Swanson and freaking Quagmire. And actually, it's basically a good one. So this is really good. So, well, accepted. Okay, on to the next one. We got a number 2. Okay, this one's Mr. Goodman's son. Mr. Goodman's son is that who's the one that got a good man of the sun already. And basically that he got a small, beautiful, tiny Lamborghini. And then he took the money, he stole his stuff and gave the money. And after school, he took the 3 discs and 1 toy. I think that's Ken. Like Cody's boyfriend Ken. Now he's stupid anyway. So that's good. No, I mean Richard is really funny though. That he's sitting on a table. He's not gonna sit on chairs. So and then there's expensive earbuds. So and actually, that Cody and Junior are playing those board games, and then otherwise that. And basically that what I'm doing with this one is that his images of Mr. Richard here is that already. Probably that at the sad ending is that Mr. Goodman is really pressed. Mr. Goodman's really pressed. So Mr. Goodman's really not impressed because that money can buy happiness for no reason. And then probably that he's smacking those earbuds, and then he told his son to get in the Lamborghini, and then he'll go home and he'll be bad already. So, and the next one we got here is that Black Yoshi's house arrested. House arrested here is that Black Yoshi is stealing a Pepsi with lots of money, and then he called the cop, and then the cop shows up, and then he put the band, and he put a risk on it. He put a bandage that he got a house arrested. If he doesn't, that he goes to jail for 5 years. That's too long already, God. And actually. And basically that Jeffy got an Apple Watch on his leg, and then how come that Jeffy doesn't have a handcuffs about this? And then probably that the elementary school student attacks the man with the gun, and then Jeffy throws a desk at it, and then it makes me laugh. So cute. And actually, and basically he throws a desk already. So yep, there it is. Next one we got is Batman the Complete Series Chapter 2 Deluxe Edition. More stuff about the new things. Okay, it's remastered. So probably that number, definitely includes part of Red, includes everything that Batman, Superman, and Mr. Jack have a conversation about it. So about a conversation that Superman lets Batman to stay awake, and then Superman says that he can go drink some coffee, or Mr. Jack called the Red Bull, and then Batman says Red Bull. What's Red Bull? It's basically on Family Guy, copies of the Family Guy based on it. It copies from the Family Guy, like it. So about he gets a Red Bull. Chef Pee-Pee gives him a Red Bull, and Chef Pee-Pee gives him a Red Bull, and it's blue already, and then Robin asks Batman that he can try some Red Bull already. He tries some Red Bull, and he got to milk the cow, and then he got to milk up the cow, and then he got on fire, and then Robin's head got fire. And already he got a race of it, and basically that it was part of the Family Guy stuff. It's based on the Family This is the Batman version of it, of the Red Bull. So basically, come check this out. Like Batman tries a Red Bull, it's basically on Family Guy, but it's kind of part of the Family Guy called Peter Tries a Red Bull, but this is the Batman version, kind of like a Family Guy version of it, so there's a Family Guy style of it. So anyway, also Batman's really angry at Alfred, that Alfred is really said that this makes hyper of it, and then Batman said it was good. And then good news that he buys some Red Bull, and then Alfred tries a peach, and it's really good. Tries some peach, and it's really good. Really good. And actually, yeah, what a good news, and what a probably good news is. Well, let's find out, shall we? But really good. Well, that's the Red Bull I've been talking about, shall we? This is the Family Guy style of it. So I editing this one. I tried this Red Bull, and it tastes good, like sour and sweet, like blueberries of Batman. Like Batman tries Red Bull's blue. So actually, you want to see this one, link in the description on DeviantArt. So I found this one on Instagram, and those guys are funny. I took a picture of it at the can, and I posted on Instagram. So this one is now available on DeviantArt, link in the description. On to the next one, shall we? Includes more things and more this. Probably thank you all for my review of my favorite SML character. But one more, we got this one. Thank you, Bowser, for reminding me. So thanks, Bowser. This is the one that I submitted from TikToks. So this one's now available on DeviantArt. So DeviantArt, link in the description. So anyway, guys. So basically, that Batman gets running away for this third one right there, and it says 6 images of it. Looks different, changed it. It's been remastered into this one's a first regular, a second regular. This one is remastered. Well, but how much check this is a second one? Like this one, I submitted it on Instagram, and my fans, man, gonna love this. Like I just submitted this one on Instagram. So go watch me on DeviantArt. Link in the description, guys. So thank you all for my review. Go subscribe, hit the bell for more of my video. Goodbye.